Assalamualaikum dear doctors. Today I am discussing supraventricular tachycardia management according to NICE guideline. In a supraventricular tachycardia patient, first we will check shock features. If patient is stable, shock is absent, then on the left side we will start our treatment with vagal maneuvers. After vagal maneuvers, if condition not improved, then we will give adenosine. Age less than 1 year, dose is 150 microgram per kg. Age 1 to 11 year, dose of adenosine is 100 microgram per kg, maximum 3 microgram. Age more than 12 year, adenosine dose is 3 microgram. If condition not improved, after adenosine we give next step, repeat adenosine every 1 to 2 minutes. Age less than 12 year, increasing doses by 50 to 100 microgram per kg. Age more than 12 year, 6 microgram, then 12 microgram. If condition not improved, after repeat adenosine, then we go for next step, maximum dose adenosine. Maximum dose adenosine, age less than 1 month, we give 300 microgram per kg adenosine. And age more than 1 month or 1 month, adenosine dose is 500 microgram per kg, maximum 12 microgram. Continue every 1 to 2 minutes until tachycardia terminated. After giving maximum dose of adenosine, if condition not improved, then discuss with cardiologist. Consider synchronous DC shock, other antiarrhythmics, and seek advice. If patient, supraventricular tachycardia patient is shock features present and patient is unstable, then on the right side we start our treatment with vagal maneuvers if no delay. After vagal maneuvers, we will establish vascular access if quicker than obtaining defib. If condition improve, then we will go on left side, give adenosine, repeat adenosine, maximum dose adenosine, and discuss with cardiologist. This 4th step we will continue. After established vascular access, if quicker than obtaining defib, if condition not improve, then we go synchronous DC shock 1 joule per kg. After giving synchronous DC shock 1 joule per kg, patient not improving, then next step is synchronous DC shock 2 joule per kg. If giving 2 joule per kg synchronous DC shock, patient condition is not improved, then we will again give with amiodarone synchronous DC shock 1 joule per kg. Adenosine may be used in preference of electrical shock. If patient taking dipyridamole or has had a heart transplant, give 1/4 adenosine dose. An anesthetic must be given for DC shock if patient responsive to pain. This is all about the supraventricular tachycardia management according to NICE guideline. Please do subscribe and share my channel everyone. Thank you.